I feel bad. You know, I didn't ask after your health. Have you managed to make it through these last 2 years without
Yeah.
falling ill?
Well, yeah. I mean, well, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say I'm healthy, but I haven't caught COVID. I mean, I'm 20 pounds overweight. I'm 60. I'm losing my hair. I'm fat. I've got a bunion. I've got bad knees. I've got a bad back. That goes every now and again. I'm a slob. It's because I eat and drink too much. I'm drunk now because I'm in England. And I don't mean because of the time zone. I mean, it's compulsory. If you're in England, you've got to be drunk. It's one of the rules, right? But yeah, I haven't caught COVID, no. Maybe I have. I always wake up sort of sweaty and anxious and feeling so I might have COVID, I don't know. But I've never... I wouldn't know. In fact, all the way through, like the first year, every time I woke up, I thought I had COVID. But then I wake up, if I've got a sore throat, I go, Jane, it's cancer. And she goes, no, it's not. Go to the doctor. And I go, well, don't say that. So I Google it. And the first 5, they go, oh, it's nothing. And then I Google too much, and it goes, this one's rare, and it's terminal. And I go, I've got that one. But apart from that, I'm well.
Yeah,
I'm in really good shape.
Do you think
mentally?
Do you think maybe all the sort of awards behind you created like a natural immunity to it?
Yeah, maybe. It plays havoc with the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I'm in Meryl Streep's house. Yeah, I don't place them there. They're there all the time. This is in my study. It's not like I put them out. I'm on set. Right, put all the Jane, get all the awards, put them all behind me.
I do. While we're talking about awards, you sort of, you know, the Hollywood Foreign Press, the Golden Globes happened a couple weeks ago just online. They were just, it was a Twitter feed. This is how far the Golden Globes have fallen. I hosted it once. You hosted it 5 times very famously. I think you are the person most associated with that. Are you surprised at where this has sort of led?
You're blaming me. You're trying to blame me, aren't you?
I only did it once, and you did it like 5 times.
And it was fine. It kept going. He did it 5 times. It's done. No, well, I did. I wouldn't watch it anyway. The only time I've ever watched an award show, I'm either winning or losing an award or presenting it. I loved it though. I thought it was great. I did it 5 times over 10 years, and it's funny because the first time I did it, I could feel particularly the sort of Hollywood press, right? They were going, who is this? Who is this fat, annoying Brit? How dare he? How dare he make fun of the most important people in the world, right? And over 10 years, I kept going. I kept doing the same thing. But the world changed. And by the last one, the public were going, yeah, give it to him. We're sick of celebrities. We hate them, right? You know, we're tired of being lectured. Yeah, telling us to recycle when they're going there in a private jet. So I think the ordinary people were suddenly they sort of turned a little bit, and they were sick of being told what to do by rich people. So I think I hit a lucky streak on the last one, but it was fun. It was just fun. It's not what I do, but it was fun.
You have started doing stand-up again. You have a new special coming out on Netflix. Was this a hour or however long it is that you'd been working on before the pandemic?
Yeah, I did lots of gigs, and then it just stopped in sort of like February, was it 2020? Yeah, I had like over half still to go, and it was amazing because people kept their tickets for like 2 years, which and then I managed to finish it between sort of June and Christmas. And it was amazing because the atmosphere was electric. They were so happy to be back to normal. And I really appreciate my audience more now than I ever did. It really hit me almost on an emotional level because you think that, that they pay hard-earned cash and they've got to find a babysitter and a parking space. And I better have something to say. But I really, really love it. I can't wait to start again. And I've recorded the special, but now Netflix have got to translate it into 160 languages. I didn't know there were 160 languages, but apparently there are, and that'll be out in spring. But I'll be on a new one. I can't wait to get back at it. I think it's my favourite thing I do now, stand-up.
Do you worry about that lead time after you record a special and before it comes out that any of the jokes will age?
Yeah. Lots of things I think, luckily, my set list is like, AIDS, famine, Hitler, and they're evergreen.
Yeah.
They age really well.
So, like, the worst thing that would happen to you right now would be, like, new Hitler news.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Boo, it's hot.
If anything happened where people would like, oh, I'm going to reconsider Hitler, and then...
Yeah, exactly, yeah. We'll find out something about, oh, no, that ruins everything. I do think that, though. I do think that. Like, if Boris Johnson's not around, I do one joke about Boris Johnson, and if he's not around, I go, oh, no, that ruins that joke.
Can't thank you enough for being here, Ricky. I really do hope next time
the pleasure.
you're in New York City with us. Ricky Gervais. All 3 seasons of Afterlife are currently streaming on Netflix.